Hey, Heidi here. Oh my gosh, I lost there it is. Okay, so, hi. I wanted to just spend a couple of minutes talking to you if that's okay. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me, if you can see me okay, if this is all right, if I'm kind of back here. I want to share something that I wrote to you. So I've been working on something kind of cool, to the dreamer. Okay, so I'm going to share something I wrote with you. So let me know if you want to hear that. And then also, I wanted to walk you through a quick little exercise, and I promise this won't take too long, but I want to walk you through something that is really, really helping me with my self-confidence. And so just let me know in the comments if you can hear me or say hello, tell me where you're from. I would love to say hi back. Let me put a hi in the comments because sometimes until I put a comment, I can't see. Oh, good. Diana says, I want to hear it. Okay, I'm so excited. So I worked on this for a few weeks, and then I actually, Pixie helped add some. Pixie's my daughter. She's 16. She helped add some, and then Bobby helped edit it, and then he added even a couple of things. So it's almost like a family thing that I wrote to you. So if you want to hear it, put yes, I want to hear it. It's kind of a little thing I wrote to the dreamer, which is us. You know, we're doing these crazy paint party world and all this stuff. But first, real quick, grab a journal. Hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you saying hi. Hi, Diana from Minnesota and Janet from Oregon. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're here. Diane from Texas. So grab a journal, and we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of writing what we're grateful for, what I want you to do is take out a pen, write this down. And I want you to write, and let me know if you are writing this down. Say, yes, I have a pen. Let me know. This is a working live, okay? We are doing this together. I want you to write down, I am proud of myself for ... I am proud of myself for, okay? And then I want you to write down 1 to 3 things that you are proud of yourself for. And bonus points. If you want to share in the comments, that's bonus points, okay? Hey, Christy from Georgia. Hello, hello. Okay, so, oh, good. I'm glad you're back, Donna. That's awesome. Oh, Debbie's on here from Padre Island. So cool. April's got a pen. We're ready to go. Janet's got a pen. Okay, so what are 3 things you are proud of? Now, this may kind of be weird for some of y'all. You're like, I'm really not proud of myself for anything. Well, that's why we're doing the exercise. That's why we're doing this, because I want you to start building your self-confidence, okay? Nobody's going to do it for you. And I can tell you, no matter how much success you have in your paint party business, in your life, whatever, there are going to be times, and let me know if this is true. Just put truth if this is true for you. It doesn't matter how much success you have, how much money you make, how much, weight you lose, whatever your goal is or your idea of success is, there's going to be times when you still feel like you're not deserving of that, or you're not, you shouldn't have that, or I could never get to that success, for example. So right now, I want you to write 1 to 3 things you're proud of yourself for. So I'm going to put one of the things that I could be proud of is there, again, this didn't happen recently, but there was a time I went an entire year where I decided I'm not hitting the snooze button. I was sick of every morning. I went through this whole routine of snooze, snooze, snooze. And then I was would be disappointed in myself. I would start the day disappointed. Anybody ever do that? So I, for an entire year, went, I'm not hitting snooze. It's out of my vocabulary. Now, I can tell you now, I am hitting snooze again. However, I kind of want to go back to that. But I do want to say I'm proud of myself for that entire year of not hitting snooze. So not hitting snooze. Another thing I'm proud of myself for, and remember, it's bonus points if you put it in the comments. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Rindy says, yes, I have a pen, and I am proud of myself for the compassion I have for my hospice patients and families, raising good boys and a heart that loves easily. Oh my gosh, that is so well said. Very good. Diana says, I'm proud of myself for not yelling and blowing up. Oh my gosh. Diana, I can relate. I can totally relate. I used to just like have so many times where I would be so overwhelmed. And guess who takes the brunt of it usually? Our spouses, our kids. So we can sit here and be like, yeah, none of us ever have, moments where we lose our temper. That's a lie. Like we all have moments, right? So yes, be proud of yourself for that. Another thing we can write that I am proud of myself for is I am proud of myself for starting to go for walks again. Now, it's been really hard because I had thrown out my back and I was really struggling. And so I was even kind of nervous just going for walks. And usually I do this like 1 mile walk and just kind of clear my head. And so I'm proud of myself for going for walks again. So, and we have Angela saying, I'm proud of myself for, for not quitting. Oh, that's a great one. Kathy, I'm proud of myself for being the best wife I can. Oh my gosh, these are so good. And April, I'm proud of myself for being honest with others who have impacted me in a negative way. Yes, that is something to be very proud of. Deanna, I have the courage to sing in a choir. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, all of these are so good. Laura, yes, I have a pen. I'm proud of myself for no longer overcommitting myself and for holding my tongue when I really want to be sarcastic. That's a good one. So y'all keep adding those on here because it can be so inspiring to see what other people are putting on here. Let's see. Diane says, I'm proud of myself for not falling apart because my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Oh my gosh. I just do what needs to be done. Diane, oh my gosh. I'll be praying for you and your husband. That is a tough one. And I am proud of yourself too for not falling apart. I do want to say it's probably okay in your situation to fall apart a few times here and there because that's intense. Y'all, the whole reason I wanted to get on here and go live for a second is sorry, I put my knee on the pen, is to just take a minute to remind y'all that it is truly like yes, we can be grateful, obviously. Like we want to be grateful for things. But we also have to have moments where we can go, I did that. Like it's okay. I'm proud of myself for that. I have told y'all before that we have to be our biggest cheerleader. When you are starting your own business, doing your own business, teaching paint parties, it's a world where people, it's almost a world sometimes where people think it's like, it's cute. It's not a real job. It's a side thing, yes, for a lot of people. But for a lot of you, and let me know in the comments if you are doing paint parties full-time or part-time, for a lot of you, you have turned this into a full-time thing. I mean, I remember when I went full-on bankrupt, lost everything. And then I remember doing the surfboard business and God showing me that I'm going to have a way to use art and create art and not only be able to do it the rest of my life, but for like make money doing that. And I just love how paint parties have totally changed my life. Oh, Debbie, thank you. I know I love it so much. It's my favorite. I actually moved my dolly. I moved my dolly over here. I don't know if y'all can see her. And then I also, if you can see that little black and white dolly, that's an old school vintage dolly sign poster from the 70s. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So I actually moved that and did a little dolly section over there in my little painting corner. So keep adding what you're proud of yourself for. Now, if it's okay with you, just put a heart or a yes. I wanted to share the letter I wrote to you. Okay, this is something that I worked on, and then I had Pixie help me a little bit, and then I had Bobby help edit it. So it's kind of like the Easley family has written you a letter, okay? All right, so let me know in the comments with hearts or a yes. You want to know what it is, and then I'm going to go ahead and read this to you because it's from the heart. I worked on it for a few weeks, so it's from the heart, and hopefully this will help inspire you. Hopefully it will help make you have some courage to do the things you want to do, or just, be a great spot in your day to just take a deep breath and know it's going to be all right. Okay? Okay. All right. Here it is. To the dreamer. You are magically made, overly optimistic, and perfectly placed to bring hope to the world. By you dreaming out loud and unapologetically, you unconsciously allow others to do the same. So keep your head in the clouds and take those risks, because people need you more than you know. You see, Each soul is a piece of the grand puzzle. Without the dreamer, the world is incomplete, like a missing star from the night sky. However, when the dreamer realizes that it's okay to choose happiness and chase irrational sparks of imagination, they're also creating a path for those yet to come. So cheers to you, the magically made, the overly optimistic, and the perfectly placed. So that's our letter from the Easleys. It was kind of a group family project to you. I hope that you know that you are where you need to be. And hopefully if you're struggling with some self-doubt, which we all do, no matter where you're at in life, there's going to be times when it creeps up. Use this. Write down things that you are proud of yourself for. I know everyone is writing down what they're grateful for. I totally get that. But I promise you, if you start writing down what you are proud of yourself for and being that biggest cheerleader for yourself, you're going to start to see every day is going to change. You're going to start to realize like, oh my gosh, I can do cool things. I can do new things. I can do hard things. And so I want to just hopefully today with that help build your confidence a little bit. So I hope you liked our little writing. I'm so excited about it. I hope that it helped inspire you. It was written to you from us. So I hope you loved it. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Oh, we love you too so much. So hopefully this was something that would help you, inspire you, and whatever you're doing, just keep it up and be proud of yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. Oh, there it goes. Bobby was doing something and it went over my phone, so I don't know what was happening. All right, I hope you are doing okay, and just be praying for each other and just praying for what is going to happen with your businesses. Like I said, I had no idea when we went bankrupt that God was going to do crazy, unimaginable things, in our life. And so I think that there's so much to be said for that. And just trusting and being proud of yourself and just taking one step at a time. So let us know what you're proud of yourself for. And even if you don't want to type it in the thing, make sure you write it down on a piece of paper or a journal. And I hope y'all have a great week. See you soon.